What's the story, everybody? It's Jonathan and Cal from Team ChainBlock coming at you with yet another deck profile. It's not mine, it's Cal. What are you profiling for us today?
It's a voiceless voice with the branded package in it.
Nice. Nice.
It's the deck I took to regionals this past weekend.
X2.
Yeah, X2.
Very unlucky.
Bottled in the last round, bubbled. Could have came fourth if otherwise. But look, we move. Nationals is the next goal.
Yeah, Cal's been playing the deck a lot. He's done some runs, at least 5 locals with it since it came out. Yeah. Topped so many times, and yeah, it's a really good list. So yeah, hop straight in.
Yeah. So starting off with the main deck, it's pretty basic. We play the 3 low.
Yeah.
See, this is the good part, Pecker. It's when the job gets fun.
Yeah.
The whole engine runs around low.
Yeah.
Still kind of sad they changed the name, but we
What was the original name?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
It wasn't low anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was based off one of the old ritual spells.
Cool, fair.
We have 3 of that one. We have 3 of the Saphira.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been opting to cut this down to 2, and it seems to be being cut into 1. I just think that's wrong.
Yeah.
Because the fact that it just searches, it dumps itself to the graveyard and a ritual spell.
Yeah.
And then searches for a light warrior dragon ritual monster. Which is great because you always have access then to your Skull Guardian, your Seravis, or whatever other ways you can find the other ritual monsters. And then obviously the ritual spell, I'll get onto it later, but obviously helps you play through.
Just a really good extender, yeah, fair.
We played the 1 Old Man Seravis.
Yeah.
He doesn't really come up very often, but it's nice if you open up the trap card, you can just go straight into him and it helps you just cheat out the Dragon Seravis.
Fair, yeah.
So we play him just to have it.
Yeah.
We have the ritual monsters. We
Yeah.
have 2 of the Skull Guardian.
Always 2.
The bread and butter. And 2 Seravis.
Great card.
So I've been kind of like testing with 2 or 3 of this. I kind of found that the best ratio for it is 2.
2.
And then playing with 2 of the Dragon Seravis.
Yeah.
I did cut 1 for the locals just before the regionals to test out the new Saphira ritual.
1 Seravis.
So 1 Seravis, and then I'd have the 1 Saphira, but the other Saphira it wasn't as good as the other Seravis would come up to be.
So Skull Guardian goes to 4,100 when low is on the field, and in certain circumstances, when you set up your combo, they have to attack a light ritual monster, which this was obviously huge, and then it gains when low is on the field an Omni Negate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an Omni Negate. Yeah.
Which are few and far between in YuGiOh now since the ban list.
Yeah, that ban list kind of shredded a lot of people's hopes.
And Seravis has it negates summons, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it negates any inherent summons.
Cool, which is
like a lot
horse
of the game is right now. Yeah, pretty much. Space just an archetypal circle solemn.
Cool.
Very nice.
Always nice.
But yeah, you'd always just run those 2 at the 2.
Yeah.
We have 3 of the barrier.
Yeah.
A lot of people opted to cut this down to 2.
Yeah. But you've other stuff to search now, so.
Yeah, with the release of the newer continuous spell, but I just still think 3 is just the golden kind of ratio here, because most of the time you don't actually need to search any of your monsters.
Yeah.
You'll just search the new card Blessing. And just helps you go full combo either way.
So that searches and then it makes it so stuff can't be targeted, doesn't it?
So it searches, makes so you can't target, and you can and this is the card that also turns on you can only battle the light ritual monsters. Which is very good, very very cracked effect.
Yeah.
Still play 2 of the ritual spell.
Yeah.
The ritual spell is very good. I see people cutting it to 1. Don't need to cut it to 1.
No.
Because if you open up 1, it's nice to have 1 still in the deck that you can send with the Saphira, because she actually can't resolve unless you have 1 in the deck.
Yeah.
So being able to send it is just optimal, and then you can shuffle it back later on with the Old Man Seravis if you really want.
And you want to have 1 in your graveyard, don't you?
Yeah, because what I was saying earlier on about it is if say you get super polyed and you get rid of your Low and your Skull Guardian, you can just banish this, and then the super poly just doesn't matter.
Yeah, so for
the Skull Guardian from the deck,
anyone who doesn't know, if you super poly Voiceless Voice player, like firstly, They just summon back the Loam and the Skull Guardian straight away, and obviously they haven't activated their effects, so it gives you a body, but realistically it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, actually, in fairness, if anything, it benefits us more because summoning the low back will then give us access to either the trap or the blessing or another copy of.
So you've given them a +1.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And then we just played the one blessing and then the one radiance.
The blessing is the new one, isn't it?
Blessing is the new one. So the new one is I can recycle my banished Voiceless Voice or ritual monsters.
Cool.
Which is very good.
You weren't able to do that previously, no?
No. So Magnamo or any Bestial or something would kill us usually because
it's less impactful now.
Yeah. It's because we just recycle the low back again or recycle our Skull Guardians if we need to. And then it's during either player's turn when someone summons a non-ritual card.
Yeah.
You can just straight away just ritual summon.
Yeah.
No matter what kind of card
it's an ultimate offering as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is brilliant. So it lets us ritual summon twice in turn.
Cool.
And then also that monster that you ritual summon using this card can be destroyed by a battle.
So again, like if you super poly them, they can also activate this then on resolution.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it has battle protection as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, and now then that makes our Skull Guard. Now you can not only target that for attacks, it can't be destroyed by battle either.
Nice.
So it's very good. And then Radiance is the
pop, isn't it?
It's the pop, or I can shuffle a light ritual monster from the hand or graveyard, or a ritual spell to summon out any Voiceless Voice card from the deck.
Cool.
So it's a way to get to low if you don't have it as well. Now for my additional normal summons, I play 3 Diviner of the Herald.
Yeah, great card.
Amazing card.
Yeah.
And then to pair with it, I go with 1 Trias Hierarchy. So sending the one fairy from the deck to the graveyard is great. You can send a low if you have all the pieces in your hand already. Yeah. You can send this, or you can send. I play the Herald, the extra deck as well.
I remember around the build up to this ban list that people weren't really calling for Voiceless cards to be hit, but people wanted Diviner to go to 1.
Yeah, I can understand. I can see why as well. It's an amazing card, especially if you open these two. Yeah, it's basically
just plus.
Like you summon this, and they try to hit it with the imperm. You just tribute for cost and summon the Trias Hierarchy,
and you can get the
full combo.
You can get the Trias Hierarchy to your graveyard with something we'll see soon, won't you?
Yeah, you can indeed.
Now, I'm in full agreement because I see a lot of people top them with pure Voiceless Voice, but I think Cal's version is it's too good to ignore.
Now, obviously, play the 3 pre-preparation of rights.
Great card.
Your opponent has to ash.
They have to ash it.
You drop this, your opponent has to ash.
They have to.
And which is great for me because obviously, if I open this
and another card
down, then it makes no difference. I could just go full combo down. I don't have to worry about ash.
It's too good not to ash.
The only downside really to it is getting drawled on this really hurts. Yeah, getting drawled on this absolutely kills momentum.
Certain hands, a lot of hands you can play through it though.
A lot of hands you can play through it.
Still though.
But it does hurt. It came up once or twice at the regional. And now for the big package, the 3 branded fusions and the 1 Fallen of Albaz.
Nice.
This came up clutch every single round with a card in the side deck that I'm going to show off in a little while.
If you know, you know.
But this when I'd activate this and resolve, I wouldn't lose again.
So, branded fusion, I think branded fusion is so good in this because, as we said, you have to ash this. Yeah. But there's another card that you have to ash as well. So if you're opening branded fusion last, it's just insane. Yeah. So what I tend to do is activate this. If it goes through, I kind of have a feeling that my opponent doesn't have ash. Yeah. But I wouldn't try to activate this till last. I'll do my full Voices combo first. Yeah. So then if they do have an ash blossom, I can just go, okay, that's fine. Then I'll just go branded fusion. Yeah. And then I can send anything I wanted. Then I can send this and any light monster and just full combo straight into Mirror Jade. And they're all light monsters. Sets up my graveyard then with all my Voiceless cards that I need. So this adds a whole new level to the deck. Because there's a lot of extra deck space room. And then for consistency, you just play the 3 pop prosperities, all different rarities, because I'm a nuisance. Just because? I'm trying to get my hands on second and third of this, but another card that a lot of people expect to go to 1. Yeah, I think the fact that they stayed at 3 is actually ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't really bother me, but I can see it. I can see why. Yeah, but with the way this deck searches. Searches all the prosperity. It's really good because it doesn't hinder us at all because we're not really an OTK deck either way. And then we just have hand traps. We have the 3 ash blossoms.
3 Nibiru, and then 2 infinite impermanents.
Yeah.
Nibiru came up once when I was playing against Heroes.
Yeah.
Hit it! All right, big fella, let's crash this party. And the double! Brace yourselves!
At all, because we're not really an OTK deck either way. And then we just have hand traps just for we have the 3 Ash Blossoms, 3 Nibiru, and then 2 infinite impermanents.
Yeah.
Nibiru came up once when I was playing against Heroes.
Yeah.
That was the deck that cost me the
We won't go into that.
cost me the top 4 spot. But I kind of just misread the situation and added the wrong card. But I should have won that game.
I think the buzz around after the ban list is with Omni Negate's gone, because a lot of people like just generically would build into their decks lines to get out an Omni Negate under 4 summons. So with that gone now, Nib will probably just be...
Yeah, Nib is crazy this format. That's why I had infinite impermanents at 3 and I had the Nib too, but I just thought Nib after that ban list is just too good to not have at 3.
Also, Cal's deck can get an Omni Negate out in 4 summons anyway, so...
Yeah. So it makes a difference to me. It makes a difference to me, this format. We move on to the extra deck then. That's where some of the sauce is.
Nice.
So starting off, we have the Blackluster Soldier.
Yeah.
All the Voiceless voice cards besides Saphira are level 7s.
Yeah. Fair.
So being able to just link into this is just very nice.
Nice.
You can make an untargetable 45 monster as well, and they can't attack this until after they attack.
A lot of decks struggle to deal with that.
Yeah. And it also really helps with cards that can't be destroyed by battle and stuff, or I can get over one card or one deck that caused me a bit of trouble over that regional was YuGiOh.
Yeah.
And I was able to out the YuGiOh, it's very easy, just by swinging over their Samsara and just banishing the other YuGiOh.
Cool.
Just made no difference. Then I have the 1 SP Little Knight. Everyone's still their favourite toy right now.
Didn't the OCG limit this to 2 for no reason whatsoever?
Yeah, they hit it to 2 and it just doesn't make a difference.
I've seen
everyone's playing still anyway.
What's his name? Cole 40. I like M. Cole. Also sponsored by Comics Cards, by the way. I think he said like it was kind of just like a little warning to say that this card is on our radar, so just stop abusing it, which I can completely understand.
Oh yeah, like this is a very abusive card right now. Being able to like banish stuff without the cost and all, it helps in this deck especially. If my opponent hits me with a they bait out the Skull Guardian's negate and hit me with evenly matched, I can just protect my Skull Guardian with the SP Little Knight
and just bring it back.
And just bring it back at the end phase, and it's just really handy. We played a 1 Dynamondo just kind of because we have to. Yeah. It's more of a win more card, but it's good to have the option. There.
I've seen people play this at 2.
I would cut it if something better came up. I'd cut it.
Yeah.
But right now I'll just keep them in there.
Yeah.
It's nice to have. Play 1 Secure Gardener, 1 Almirage.
Fair.
There for the combo.
Nice.
So basically, when we search off the barrier, we usually search Blessed, a normal summon low.
Yeah. You can't link Karibo low away anymore.
So we link 1 into Almirage. We use the Blessing to add the low back to hand, and then we link the Almirage into the Secure Gardener.
Fair.
And the Blessing will activate then to let us ritual summon using the low in our hand.
Cool.
To summon the Skull Guardian and recycle the low after.
Nice.
So it's great, so we can get 2 ritual summons off. It's just nice. And then 1 Linker Enemy, because it's a very nice ritual link monster to go into.
Snake Eye's new best friend.
Yeah, pretty much. The link one.
Yeah, people running 2 anima now.
We have a couple of synchros in the deck. We play 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Odd-Eyes Meteor Burst, and 1 Herald.
So, what are you making Chaos Angel of?
Funny enough, the Chaos Angel comes off of the end of the Diviner combo.
Oh yeah.
So you tribute the Diviner to summon out Trias Hierarchia,
and low.
Hierarchia will summon low, and then they're to the tuner. Nice. Into it, which is very nice to have. This is just obviously for the Diviner combo. And then Meteor Burst is for Tempai. You'll see the card that I summon this off of in the side deck. It's a very obvious one. The only other light ritual dragon that we need really. But the fact that we can turn off their effects in the battle phase just
you can get that out with the ritual card. Nice.
Yeah.
We'll see that soon.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the branded package 1 Albion,
Yeah.
2 Rebellion,
Yeah.
1 Mirror Jade, 1 Albion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably imagine what this is going to be for.
I can't believe he escaped the ban list.
I was convinced that Locals was going to be my last time playing against.
People accepted it. People accepted it was gone.
Yeah, people everyone was cutting it from the deck and thinking that they were going to be building around Albion getting banned.
Yeah, people were making post ban lists without that card.
Yeah, this card is crazy. I don't know why Konami don't ban it. They need to ban it.
They banned they banned like 4 cards around it.
Yeah, and everyone expected Gimme Cupid to get banned because of it as well.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they haven't. But I'm
you'll
going to abuse it while it's here.
You'll see what we're summing off this in a minute.
And then the one Elsa at Cologne for the shoutout package I play in the side.
Yeah.
So that is the extra deck. I'll move on to the side because that's where some serious sauce is.
Yeah.
So first card is the Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph. That's the one that I summon out the Meteor Burst with. So basically, on summon, while he's on field, when my opponent activates a spell effect, I can negate it, and then it puts itself in the Pendulum Zone, and then summons out an Odd Eyes for free.
Nice.
So I can negate, so basically this is just for Tempoi. I negate their field spell, put it in the Pendulum Zone, and then immediately summon out Meteor Burst, and then Meteor Burst will negate the negate all effects in the battle phase.
That's insane.
So that's just very handy to have. It pretty much just wins me the game against Tempoi.
Yeah.
Didn't play against a single one at Regionals, which I thought was shocking.
Yeah, there was no Tempoi
Not a single player in
at Underworld Regionals.
Well, there was Sean.
There was Sean, but we'll go into that later.
We'll go into that when he gets his deck profile because it's saucy.
It's sauce.
But yeah, I didn't come against any.
Go on, show the next card.
100% win rate came with Joking. This card, as soon as it hit the board, people just offer the handshake. Like, there was nothing they could do around it. Being able to send this and Fallen Valbaz to summon out Sanctifier and then Sanctifier it back just cut your opponent off any play they had. And the funniest interaction I had with it was I summoned it during the draw phase of the turn of the Yubel player.
Yeah.
And it was the only thing I really had. I didn't have the Skull Guardian or anything. But
did you normal summon it? Or you said draw phase? Sorry.
Yeah. So I summoned it during the draw phase, and they kind of looked at me. They were like, "Oh, nice, Jougin," and then they tried to proceed with their turn. But then they realized they couldn't special summon, and none of their cards could be over 1300.
None of them have attack.
They're all zeros, so they couldn't do anything. And they couldn't summon Yubel, so we're just kind of sitting on Samsara. And then I ended up just
and when you go full combo, you have this Sanctifier and then the other rituals out that have to be targeted for attacks. So you have Jougin, which can't be targeted, can't be destroyed, and it's just sitting there and you can't special summon.
And the funniest thing as well is that I just turned it off on my turn by just tribute summoning Saphira with it because it's level 6. Yeah. And I just went full combo and killed him with it.
It doesn't have what's the second effect?
I can
discard
a card and then just pop all special monsters.
Yeah, that's just insane as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't get to use it because it just didn't really come up.
Because people only know Jougin for the lock.
Yeah.
But it's a Regeki for special summon monsters.
Yeah, like it will come up eventually. Yeah. I'm going to keep playing it until Sanctifier is banned.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a very good card. Once again, 100% win rate with it.
Yeah.
Like, it was really good. I played the Shadal package, I played the Dragon, the Aerial, and the 3 Fusion.
Nice.
This is specifically for Snake Eye Fire King.
Yeah.
Because it's the most popular version of Snake Eyes that comes to Underworld Gaming, so I just decided to include it.
It's probably the most popular overall now after the ban.
Yeah, after the ban, it should definitely be. But the way this resolves is, if you don't know already, you activate the Shadal Fusion, you send Dragon and Aerial, you summon the App Cologne, and then you chain the Aerial to banish just 3 of whatever their recyclers are in the graveyard. Usually Promethean Princess and stuff will be in that.
Yeah.
You chain 2 the Dragon to target the island to pop it.
Yeah.
And then chain 3 will be App Cologne to negate the effects of Sanctuary so they can't protect it.
Yeah.
And
so it's a 1-card combo to just out a board.
Yeah, it just wipes the whole board and then you just proceed to try and kill them then after that. So I just think it speaks for itself.
It steals games.
Yeah, just steals games that you just shouldn't win in that scenario. And the rest of it's just board breakers and hand traps.
Yeah.
3 draw, because it's still just very, very good in this format.
Draw is everywhere in our local stuff.
I think the hidden gem right now is Ghost Ogre.
Absolutely. I love it.
A hidden gem of a card right now. I played this at the regional, and the amount of times this has killed people is crazy.
I was fighting for this card in the last format because even then there's just so many continuous spells and field spells around that were insane, and this card does great into it.
Yeah, because like not only can it not resolve it, but into like a Snake Eye Fire King board, like you activate this on the island and their whole board's gone. Like,
Yeah, before
it even gets to take
before
off.
they do something.
So I'm a very big advocate for this. I will probably bump it up to 3 when I find something to cut in the side deck.
Yeah,
but
great card.
I'll just update that when I get the chance to. And then I have 3 evenly matched.
Great
Still
card.
just a
Still
crazy
great
card. But this didn't come up, but these all did.
Yeah.
And that is
it.
deck profile.
So yeah, that is Cal's Voiceless Voice deck, post ban list and post the support from Legacy of Destruction. One of the best decks of the format, probably for the next few months. So yeah, if I didn't say it already, please like, comment, subscribe, check out comics cards, use our discount code ChainBlock5, and see you.